Good morning and welcome to the Cutten News Network. I'm your host, Mr. Deshais, and now these headlines. In AR news, we have 7 new students who have joined the 1 million word gold medal club. A big congratulations going out to 5th graders Jerome, Juliet, and Luke, and to our 6th grade students Caleb, Eliana, Macy, and Reeve. Keep up the reading. This week's spirit theme was mustaches, and one person in particular really got into the spirit. Congratulations, Mr. Tunzi, for showing your tiger pride. And now, for our 365-day weather forecast, let's send it over to our pretend meteorologist, Mr. Deshais. Thanks, Mr. Deshais. The 365-day forecast looks just like it did the last 365 days. We're going to have overnight cloudiness, gradually becoming partially cloudy skies at some point during the day. We're looking at a 10 to 20% chance of rain at any given time, and our lows are going to be in the highs 40s to the low 50s, highs in the high 50s to the low 60s. So my advice this weekend is make sure you dress in layers so that nothing rains on your parade. Let's kick it over to the sports desk for an update with Mr. Deshais. I literally have nothing for you. For an update from the field, let's go to senior playground correspondent, Mr. Deshais. I'm here at the field where Mr. J is currently working on installing our brand new playground structure. He's already excavated the soil and is currently working on drilling 40 holes in order to put up the new structure. This is Mr. Deshais for the Cutten News Network. Now let's check in with senior social distancing correspondent, Mr. Deshais. All of the holes have received a fresh cleaning and a coat of paint. Oh. Anyone have a towel? There's no one here. And now an exclusive interview with health and nutrition consultant and unofficial Cutten School mascot, Maple the Pig. Maple, welcome to the show. Oh, well, thank you, Maple. You flatter me. It ends up I'm a big fan of yours as well. So, Maple, we understand that many students are having a hard time getting exercise since the school closure, given that they no longer have access to recess or structured PE. Do you have any recommendations? I agree. So you're saying make sure that exercise is a routine part of every day, even scheduling it. Okay, for 60 minutes each day, good advice, good advice. Any ideas for what things students might be able to do? A family walk or bike ride is wonderful advice, and I really like that idea of having students teach their family something that they learned during PE earlier in the year. Maple, what are your recommendations for nutrition each day? Okay, so 5 to 10 servings of fruit and vegetables, 3 to 5 servings of whole grains, 20 plus grams of protein daily, lots of water, and limiting sweets and sugary drinks. Boy, that's a tough one, isn't it, Maple? Yeah, it is true. We have to think of it as a sometimes food, don't we? Well, Maple, it has been a pleasure to have you on the show, and we wish you all the best. And now the results of our monthly student survey on what the average Cutten student is like. It ends up they're 10 years, 2 months old, have 5.7 letters in their first name, beginning with an A and ending with an N. Then they're most likely to have the vowels A and E in their name. They have brown eyes, prefer dogs, the color blue, hamburgers, cake, and Fridays. They also like to stay up late, and if they could choose a superpower, it would be invisibility. The most important question on the survey, though, is where we asked you to share what makes you special and unique. And the answers were wonderful to read. They range from being kind, funny, hardworking, helpful, athletic, and many, many more. Well, that's all we have for you today. Want to know that we miss you. We look forward to the time when we're together again. And don't forget, together, we are great! This has been the Cutten News Network with Mr. Deshais. We'll see you next time.